Before I continue this episode of TFTC Extra, I would like to state for the record that there is going to be obvious light inconsistencies, so I apologize for that. I also want to mention that the photos that were provided in this video do not belong to me. Some belong from the actual Transformers movies, as well as Michael Bay's website and Facebook page and all that fun stuff. And also, I want to give a big thanks and proper credit to Transformers Cars Facebook page for allowing me to distribute these photos in this video so that way you guys can take a look at what I'm looking at and what I'm talking about. And also, I will give proper credit for the people's screenshots or the pictures that were taken during filming in the little tagline section down below here. So anyway, without further ado, it's time for a TFTC Extra. What's this? Have we finally come out of the times of darkness and absence? Yes, indeed, my fellow addicts. TFTC Extra is indeed back, and soon, Transformers Thought Corner will be back on my channel. Now, a lot of you guys have noticed that on Larry Arts Productions channel, we have done a lot of episodes regarding Transformers The Last Night, which is the 5th installment of the Transformers live-action movie universe. And it is now officially confirmed that we are getting a Transformers Cinematic Universe, or we've had that confirmed for quite some time now. But of course, Hasbro wants to get on that money train and do what DC and Marvel are doing, and they are now officially making their own cinematic universe. And this is confirmed because they are doing a comic special which involves Mask, G.I. Joe, Transformers, Rom the Space Knight, and all those beloved characters, as long as it's not Gem and the Holograms. I'm not sexist, but I don't think it would tie in. Anywho's, let's get on with the news! So, recent developments of Transformers The Last Night have been all over the place. As far as we know for recurring characters, we got Optimus Prime, we got Bumblebee, we got Hound, we got Crosshairs, who has now been officially seen on set in Detroit as of today, sporting a very nice brand new updated Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Concept C7, which looks really cool. He's sporting a very sort of different paint job. He still has the green and black, but it's going to be a little different. And he has a very nice rear spoiler to add on to the new upgrade. The only character I am concerned about at this moment is Drift, because he has not been seen anywhere. But granted, these have been the first 3 weeks of production, and most likely we're going to see him in some point down the line. While we're on the news of recurring characters with brand new modes, let's talk a little bit about the recurring cast, shall we? So we got Bumblebee sporting a brand new 2016 custom-built Camaro. And dude, guys, this car looks amazing. It absolutely looks great. It looks a little different, actually quite a bit different, than the Age of Extinction one we saw back in the previous film. And it also looks very, very different than the previous ones, but nonetheless, it's Bumblebee, and he looks great. I absolutely adore this new Camaro mode. Not just because it's Bumblebee, but because it looks like a pretty friggin' badass car. On that note, we also have a brand new look at Hound, who is now sporting, instead of an Oshkosh tactical defense vehicle, he is now sporting a brand new modified Mercedes tactical defense truck. Possibly some sort of transport, if you will. Because if you guys look, there are no guns on it. There's no real heavy ammunition or artillery on it. It just seems to be like some sort of evacuation vehicle. And since with the recurring theme of Autobots and Decepticons going through upgrades throughout the movies, this was kind of, already foreseen. But it's nice to see Hound still gain that big mass that he is, even though it's a different vehicle in its entirety. But I did like the Oshkosh Defense Tactical vehicle, and I absolutely love the brand new look for Hound because it suits him a lot better. He kind of almost has his G1 sort of look, if you will. But on a darker note, let's talk about some Decepticons. The first Decepticon to be revealed officially was none other than Barricade? Oh yeah, apparently Barricade's back in the brand new Transformers movie, and though I'm kind of confused to see him reappear after he was pretty much brutally torn up in Transformers Dark of the Moon, he is now back as a Fisker Rocket Mustang. Different than what we saw him being in Transformers 1 whenever he was a stock Ford Saline Mustang. Which, pretty cool. But also, there's freaking cop car mode. I mean, seriously. I love how Bumblebee and Barricade look. I really hope we finally get to see that one-on-one, mono-a-mono battle that we wanted to see in Transformers 1. Because we were teased that, and it's really cool to see how these characters are getting these brand new looks. So, Barricade, he's back. He's not dead, I guess? Am I happy? Am I sad? Am I confused? I'm happy and confused. But moving on, let's talk about some other Decepticons. Now, aside from Barricade being the only Decepticon that's been officially revealed, that's really pretty much it. There's nothing else that's been revealed aside from, oh, I don't know, the Tyrant and Lord and Master of the Decepticons? Yes, you heard me right. As of the second week, whenever they were promoting stuff for Instagram for Transformers The Last Night, we had our second official reveal of a character who was going to be back in Transformers 5, and that character was none other than Megatron. Now, I want to go a little bit into this, but I don't want to go too much into this. I believe whenever they refer to quote-unquote Megatron, I believe they mean his mentality. Because if you guys remember at the end of Age of Extinction, Galvatron even said, muttered to himself, "We shall meet again, Prime, for I am reborn." He was clearly aware that he was alive, he was well, and he was back to being the old tyrant and lord and master of the Decepticons. At least over the KSI drones. But really, when they say Megatron, I honestly believe that they mean his mentality. What this says for the story is we get a brand new look at his face, and it is sort of altered, much like how Optimus's was whenever they did his reveal, but you can tell that it's really altered. So, and it looks like he has, tusks, and it's really odd, but at the same time it's really cool to see. But ultimately, we all know it's Megatron, so maybe it's some sort of battle mask, maybe, it's some sort of upgrade or something. Whether he pertains the flat-nosed truck that the humans gave him, and that human body that they gave him, the human-made body, sorry, that they gave him, is unknown at the time. But most likely, from what a source online from JoBlo.com said in the story, is that he may come back as a fighter jet, and I'll get deeper into that in part 2 of this little update, because I haven't done one of these in a while, and I really want to get to work. But before I do end that, to talk about the rest of the Decepticons, we got a big, huge-ass freaking green crane, not like what you would think, but like a giant tow truck sort of thing. And it also has a kill count as similar to what Hound does. And the Raging Nation pointed out something, or Alex Yu pointed out something in his update about the whole kill count thing. And I want to go with him on this. I am honestly on board with this. I believe that green tow truck, as well as Hound, are arch enemies. They have had a long history, and all of a sudden, this Decepticon enemy of Hounds came to Earth, and they're gonna duke it out, because, it seems like that would be the case, but we never know when it comes to these movies. But who are these characters? What will their part be in Transformers The Last Night, and will they get a lot of screen time? That's totally up to Michael Bay and the makers of the movie. But we're only in week 3 or 4 of production, and we still got exactly a year. They have quite a ways to go yet. This movie isn't coming out until next year, and as of tomorrow, it's going to be 1 year away from Transformers The Last Night. So stay tuned for all these TFTC updates I have planned on my channel. Definitely I'll work on part 2 as soon as this one is done, because I haven't done one in a while, and you guys deserve to know what's going on. So anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. So I want to thank each and every one of you. And if you guys happen to have any theories or speculations or something specific you want me to talk about, then go ahead and by all means comment down in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to acknowledge them and maybe even incorporate some of your very own comments in the next video. So with that being said, guys, that's really pretty much it. So as always, please, if you haven't already, please be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of my awesome videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because this is the only channel where your entertainment will be transformed. And of course, if you haven't already, please be sure to leave a comment down in the comment section down below, or look me up anywhere on social media if you want to contact me, and I'll be sure to reply to you guys as soon as I can. But with all that being said, my fellow addicts, please remember until next time to get addicted, stay addicted, and of course, TF Addicts for life. This is TFA 1024, the Transformers Addict, rolling out.